It's your boy, the Marvelous Knight. I know in my first review of the Justice League, I said Marvel Knight, but no, it's the Marvelous Knight. And I'll be reviewing The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, going into this, I was super hyped. I mean, hyped, right? And I mean, how could you not be with everything Marvel has given us this far, right? I mean, I don't even know where to start. So let's just start in the beginning with the opening mission. Man, they made Falcon a badass in the other movies, but here they legitimately make him a badass. I mean, he's legit a badass, and you want to see more of this. You want to see more of him, right? From the opening scene, oh my lord, the camera work, the filmography, the special effects, and this is a TV show, and Marvel has given us blockbuster, theater, IMAX quality special effects, right, for a TV show, and you wonder, like TV shows like The Flash or Black Lightning and stuff like that could get a little more of that, you know, special effects into their shows. But Marvel and Disney, they're like, hey, you know what? We want this to be top notch. What they did with WandaVision, The Mandalorian, and now Falcon and Winter Soldier, and soon with the rest of their shows, right? Now back to Falcon and Winter Soldier. I love how they're peeling these characters back, and I'll start with Sam, right? Who, we know he's a good guy. He always wants to do the right thing. He always wants to help. He always wants to be some type of hero, right? And we see why, he looked up to Captain America and why he was, you know, so fond of him and he, respect him so much because he has a lot of those traits. But, we got to see, when Cap gave him the shield and take up the mantle, he doubted himself. He didn't feel like he could live up to that mantle, and that's a big mantle. That's like you a king, like somebody that was king, and they pass away or they just step down or whatever, and you have to take over this, and this was a huge mantle for him. Captain America is big, and you can feel that with him. You know, at the end of Endgame, when Cap said, "How does it feel?" and he goes, "Feels like it's someone else's." And he brings that with him in this first episode. You see that, and he struggles with it. And man, like and you feel bad for him because you kind of rooting like, nah, man, pick that shield up, man. Cap gave it to you. He gave it to you. But then you understand. And then, him, and then you peel back and you see what you didn't know about him. How he's an uncle. He has a sister who's struggling, to keep her business up afloat. And, she wants to do that by selling, a boat that, that's been a part of their family and stuff. And they get into it and stuff like that, and he's telling her there's another way, and he's been that, trying to be that hero and try to save the day, and not giving anything away to anybody who hasn't seen it, but you see that dynamic and you see that side of him that we didn't see or we was unaware we didn't know. So shout out to Disney and Marvel for that, for peeling that back and showing us layers of him. And then jump forward to Bucky. He he's struggling with living. He's pardoned. He has to go to therapy. The little back and forth with his therapist is funny. And he's trying to make amends. And when he's introduced in this first episode, it starts off with a nightmare of him doing what he used to do as the Winter Soldier. And that nightmare comes full circle to his present reality. And I think that's just unique how they did that. of what he did back then, and it comes back full circle to to him, and he's just trying to live. He's not trying to be the Winter Soldier. He's trying to be Bucky Barnes, and he's distancing himself from people. At the same time, he wants to engage with people, and I mean, he's gonna have like the biggest struggle because for a guy whose brain been in a blender and he was turned into this super almost indestructible assassin, right? It's gonna be hard because while he wasn't in his right mind, he was being controlled by Hydra. He still remembers every person he killed, every assassination he has done, every trigger he has pulled. And the man is 106 years old. He has 106 years worth of memories that he remember. And that right there, if that don't make you go, ah, what will? So he's gonna be very, very interesting with his story arc. And I can't wait till they finally, start, come together, because in the trailers they had some funny moments and stuff. So it looked like it's going to be great. But overall, man, this was a great episode from start to finish, man. Marvel is geniuses. I love it, man. What the stuff that Kevin Feige is cooking up over there, I love it, right? I mean, you can only say the worst Marvel movies, and they wasn't like downright bad. You didn't go like, it's just the less ones that you like. Was Thor: Dark World and Iron Man 3, right? At least to me. But everything they put out, man, has been consistent. And they the juggernauts of this. And I said it before, after Endgame, I didn't think they can create that magic again. I don't think they could do it again. But I don't know. I might be wrong on this one. I think they can pull it off. I think they might be able to pull, whatever Kevin Feige and Marvel got lined up, right? And, I'm waiting on Loki. I'm waiting on Armored Wars or Ironheart, Hawkeye and the Kate Bishop TV show, She-Hulk, the Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel 2, the Externals, Black Widow. I'm waiting, man. So I'm anticipating after WandaVision. I'm hyped for everything. And who knows? Maybe one of these might slip up and be like, I don't know. I'll take it. But everything that they have put out has been very consistent. Every trilogy, every sequel has gotten better. With the exception of the Iron Man trilogy, that was they still were good movies, but the Iron Man 3 could have been better, right? Or Thor 2 could have been better. But they've been consistent with everything across the board. A lot of people was thinking Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't going to do good, and look how big that came out. The second one, even bigger. Can't wait till the third one. James Gunn, hurry up, man. Hurry up. I need the third one. And, man, but this episode, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I loved every minute of it. So I highly encourage you guys to check it out. If you haven't checked WandaVision out, please check that out. On Disney Plus, man, it's $7.99 or $6.99, whatever. You get a 7-day free trial. Come on, check these episodes out. They are great. This is the second review that I'm doing. It's gonna get better. I'm new at this. So you guys just keep, posting your comments. Let me know how you thought about the episode. And if I had to rate the episode, I will give it a 10 out of 10. Perfect. for me. So, post your comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the show. And look out for more content. I mean, I got video gameplay on my channel. So please check that out. Like, share, subscribe, share it to your friends. Post your comments. Let me think how you like my gameplay and all that type of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the near future. More content is coming soon. Night out.